Good morning, guys. It's me here, Herlonda, and unfortunately, I have some bad news. Stay tuned. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my nursery. It's me here, Herlonda, also known as Pooh Bear 253, and I am here with my sweet little kit baby, Mr. Dason Nathaniel. Mwah! And we are hoping that we may be getting him reborn sometime in the near future here, because hubby says I can get this sweet baby reborn for me for Christmas/birthday present. So we will see if Auntie Yogi will be able to do him for me. And if it's not for my birthday or Christmas, whenever she can get to him, hopefully she'll do him for me, because she just did and a minor kid, and she might not be in the mood to do another one right back to back, but we'll see. But if not, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. So, like I said at the beginning of this video, I have some very sad news. I will not be receiving my Paradise Gallery baby. But I will tell you guys the story. So, long story short, they got on my nerves, and I was like, you know what? Just send me my money back. So here's the deal. So on my last video, I think I let you guys know that I had got the update. I had updated you guys that I had finally, after like 4 days or 3 days or something like that, got the return label after I had to keep asking for it several times. I waited 2 days, nothing. Then I emailed. Then they just kept saying, well, what's the what was the package number, whatever that number, order number, what was the order number? I'm like, I sent you that already. Like, gee, it was just such an irritating experience. Oh my gosh. So I finally got the label, sent the thing back. I'm waiting. I'm like, they ought to have been got it by now. It's like, it was like over a week. And I was like, they ought to have been received that package by now. I hadn't received an email saying like, okay, we got the package back, we're shipping out your replacement, nothing. So I respond back, I'm like, okay, I mailed out the package on such and such day. I checked the tracking number, because I had the tracking number still on my tablet, and I was like, it says that it was delivered to you guys Monday, and this was Friday that I was contacting them. So it sat there a whole 4 days. You guys didn't think to say, hey, she shipped it back. Hey, we should get in contact with her, let her know we got it back, and that her replacement is on the way. Because I said I wanted a replacement, but it was as if they didn't want to give me a replacement. So after that, after I emailed them, and they said, oh, it just showed up that it was it just showed up in our system that it was returned yesterday or something like that, which would have been Thursday. And we're so sorry for the inconvenience. But in between that, after I had sent them the tracking number and the order number telling them that I shipped it back, okay, are you going to send me the replacement or whatever? And then after that, I was like, you know what? Why should I have to be begging and chasing them down to make money for them? So I was like, you know what? At this point, I'm so over it. Just send me my refund and let's just be done with it. And as soon as I sent that email, I immediately got a notice that my money had been refunded to me. So which means they hadn't gotten my email yet, which means they was just going to refund me the money. They weren't going to send me out a replacement anyway. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Fine. You don't want my money. I'm not going to worry about it. So that is the update about the Paradise Gallery, baby. It was a very irritating experience. I had to keep contacting them to see what was going on. Like, I'm like, because I didn't know. They didn't send me any type of, it was no communication, nothing after I had sent the doll back. You know, I was sitting there waiting, being patient, like, okay, they ought to have been ahead by now. Is someone going to email me saying they got it and is going to send out the replacement? Nothing. So I was like, you know what? If you don't want my money, fine. And, you know, like I say, they were already just going to send me a refund. So I just took my money back and just didn't worry about it. Because, to be honest, I was not impressed with the doll. Like, the face in the kit was cute. But I feel like for painted hair, even if it is factory made, they could have did better with that painted hair. That painted hair was a hot mess. I mean, come on. But anyway, I guess you get what you pay for, you know, with the coupon that I had, and it was another little discount they had going on the dolls. But regular price for that doll was $100. But I mean, for reborns, I mean, whatever. I mean, $100, yeah, I get it. But I just wanted to try something different. And once I received it and it had, you know, those damages on it, and I was really skeptical, honestly, about getting a replacement, because I was like, what if I get the replacement and it has the blue marks on the feet too? You know, I just would have been twice, you know, double irritated then. So I feel that everything worked out the way it was supposed to. I just was never meant to have a Paradise Gallery doll. So what was it? What was the name of that doll? Sue Lynn. So I will not have a Sue Lynn coming back to my collection because Paradise Gallery did not want my money. So that was that. So I was very, very irritated by the whole situation, and I'm just happy that it's over with. I have my money back. They have their product back, and it's done. So from my experience, which has just been one experience, I would not suggest purchasing dolls from Paradise Gallery. That is just my personal opinion. It's just my experience. I'm pretty sure, I know several other people have received dolls from them and they were perfectly fine, but I had a horrible customer service experience, and like I say, the doll was damaged. So anyway, I won't be ordering any more dolls from Paradise Gallery. The quality of them matches the price, so you get what you pay for. So I would have dealt with the, you know, just a little plain painting, and even the hair, I just would have put a hat on the doll. I wasn't planning on changing that doll. It was just gonna stay in that little panda outfit because I just thought it was so adorable. So, and it just was just gonna be like a mascot around my nursery. But after the whole, you know, negative experience that I had, I won't be trying to purchase anymore. So that's that with that. So we are here in the nursery. It is knocking on 11 a.m. My hair has been freshly spritzed with my peppermint concoction and oiled with my what's that stuff called? Wild Grow. I will insert a clip right Hi everybody, it's me here, Yolanda. Hi. I thought I'd start this video off with something a little different for you guys. I am in my sink area and it is cleansing time, and I am spritzing my scalp with my concoction that consists of peppermint and tea tree oil and Stay Soft Fro. And this is what I'm doing. I am just spritzing my scalp, and I just dripped some in my eye. Hold on. Sorry, so I'm going to have a minty eye for a minute. But I know you can't really see. I have y'all propped up on my paper towel roll. And that's how y'all are able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to go to the nursery in a little bit. But I wanted to just come and say hello to you all and give you something different. So I'm spritzing like the back and the sides right here. So I do this every so often. I don't do this all the time. So we're gonna let that sit for a second. Top that up, put that up. I'm done with that. I already did the other side before I had the bright idea to come on and say hello to you all. So this is what they look like all down. If you can see, like, this is a row right here. So my hair is braided and these are looped through my hair, and I just take the loops loose to take them out. So easy, just easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. So you can see the purple in there. So next thing I'm about to do is put the oil on my scalp now, because I normally just put the oil on my scalp, but today I wanted to add a little freshness in, and that's where the peppermint oil concoction comes in at. So I'm just kind of let that kind of do its thing on my scalp. And now we're going back to the other side again, because now it's time to put the Wild Grow hair oil in there, and this helps my hair grow. My hair stays up like this for 8 weeks, and after 8 weeks I take it down, wash and deep condition my hair really good, and then I put it back up. And that helps to keep my hands out of my hair, and it's been helping my hair to grow. I don't have very healthy hair. My hair is natural underneath here, which means, you know, no chemicals, no perms. It's just natural. You guys have seen my natural bush, and that's what it is. So you can see my scalp here. So I just take this and I just squeeze it on my scalp, and then you just rub it in. And that's how I keep my hair nice and moisturized. So that it stays nice and healthy. And my hair likes to be dirty. It likes to be dirty. It grows while I have it up like this. I don't wash my hair for 8 whole weeks. And how do I keep it smelling good is with the peppermint oil. And I keep it growing with the Wild Grow, because unfortunately my hair, if I were to mess in my hair every day, like combing my hair, picking it out and stuff, it breaks and it falls out. So this has been working for me, and I've been having my hair up like this. If you guys remember when I used to have the curly little hair when I first started, That hair, I just do not recommend. It tangles. It's hard to take out. It takes a long time to take it out and everything. So once I found these little braids and how easy it is to put them in and take them out because they don't get tangled. The curly hair would tangle with itself and cause hair for my hair to get looped up in it, and some of my hair would break off, and it just caused a lot of problems. So I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm doing. So this is my scalp, and that's the hair. I just put some on there, rub it through, and I go to the next section like that and put the oil on it. So education out there for all my Caucasian friends on how crochet hair works. Like I said, my hair is very thin. I don't have very thick hair. My hair is thinning in the top, so that's why you kind of see like these big gaps. My hair is pretty thin, but you just gotta work with what God gave you and just keep it moving. And me putting this crochet hair in and having it put up in a little ponytail makes me feel pretty, so that's what I will continue to do for my self-esteem and whatnot. And during the process, my natural hair is growing a bit, and like I said, it's still thin, but it's growing in length, and the top is thin. But as far as the back and the sides, they're still like my normal thickness of my hair and stuff, so it's still doing well. So we're coming to the end of this portion of the video, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching how I take care of my crochet hair. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. As soon as I loop around right here, there we go, rub that oil in, and while I'm all upside down looking crazy, I'm gonna blow y'all a kiss. Mwah. Peace, bye-bye, see you in the nursery. Yeah. So now you guys see how I take care of my hair and whatnot. So moving on, guys, I have an updated Reborn Baby Playlog. Ooh it, ooh it, ooh it, ooh it. It is now two-sided. I know. So once I'm done here, let's see, I don't have him, not changing it. So I'll change, I don't know if I'm going to change Yuri, because I don't think I'm going to change Yuri every time. She has this cute little heart sleeper on. I think I'm going to let her chill. So I think I'm going to erase that, because all the other babies have been changed, and it will be time to start over. And I made a few little updates as to how I have the babies arranged. They are kind of still in like the order of when I got them, but I made a few little changes. Come closer. Silly. So, whoops. As you can see, at the top we have double-starred Aria Elizabeth and Dason Nathaniel. Those are my very, very special babies. I'm still waiting on Aria. I don't know the time frame when I'm going to be getting her, but I just am just holding on to hope that I will be getting her in the near future. I have gotten updates on Cassian. That was about a month or so ago. I got some work in progress of him, and he is currently in the hair rooting stages. So like I say, who knows how much longer it's gonna be for them. So I am still patiently waiting on those special babies. I just told you guys that Dason, I just text Yogi and said, hey, I'm ready to send your nephew to you. So I hadn't heard back from her yet. She's probably busy. So hopefully I was just getting a price so I can start saving up my ducats for him. He's going to be my Christmas birthday present. But I guess I'm really not gonna be saving. Like I say, we're paying the house off, but hubby said I can get him painted for my Christmas birthday present. So I won't get anything for Christmas. I won't get anything for my birthday. He will be my present. So, and I was like, cool, because I don't need nothing. So that's how that's gonna go. And I have Uriana down there with 1 star because she is the only baby that I still have in my collection from my original babies. She was sent back to me after her mommy that adopted her from me passed away, sadly. And that was Melanie. She was such a sweet, sweet lady. And she gave her mother instructions to send her back to me. So that's how I got Uriana back. And I really am so thankful and grateful that she did that, because through Uriana, I have a piece of my old nursery. You know, all my other babies got flooded. Maya and Inali, thankfully, are with my husband's mother-in-law, and she has them, in her collection. She collects dolls also. I saw she had a few Behringer babies and things like that she has in her collection. So yeah, and I gifted them to her. So they are still around. Whenever we go by there, I get to see them. They just kind of sitting up on a shelf and whatnot. So yeah. Let's see. So, you know, Yuri is very near and dear to my heart. So she has 1 star and she has been moved up to the top of my list. So those are my top babies. And then next we go in with the flow of how I received all the rest of my babies. So Lola, Annabelle was next. And then came Alexander Wade. And after that, Cadence, Tyrion, and Sky. Those were my 3 remake babies. Yogi remade all of them for me after the flood. So that they are 2.0 babies. Those were my preemie Megan twins and my my Cadence, which is my Gemma. Those babies were just very special to me, and I had to have them back. So she redid them for me. And then we come over here to Anastasia. And then Elijah, Lucian, Persephone, Lakeland, Arden, and Cassian's at the bottom. So, because I'm still waiting on him to come. So that is the update for my nursery. So once I have all of my babies here, I will have, I think, 15 babies. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, I will have 15 babies when it's all said and done. So I printed that out last weekend, but I need to erase the board, put those new sheets in there, and start off new. And I'll probably be starting off like right now. So maybe I will change her because she's first technically now. We'll see. I'll see if I see something I want to put her in. If not, it will be Lola's turn to get changed. And she is currently over here in the swing looking super cute. So you guys, let me tell you how things have been going for me and hubby thus far. So the previous weekend was like our first weekend just staying at home, no going out, no getting nothing to eat, no movies, no nothing. But I did go. Only reason why I ended up going to Burlington's was because I was trying to get that treasure chest for my kids. So they have been earning their stars, and we're going to see who's going to be star student or star students, and who's going to get to go shopping in the treasure chest at the end of this month. So I'm super excited that I'm implementing that. I have that this year, so I showed them the treasure chest and all the toys, and they were like, ooh. So I was like, you have to be on your best behavior and follow the classroom rules if you want to have a turn picking out of the treasure chest. So they're excited about that. So I think it's really going to kick in when I count up the stars and see who has the most stars and who's gonna, once they see, you know, these kids were good and got all their stars and they get to get a special treat, blase, blase, then hopefully that will kick in. And for the ones that, because some of them have missed stars on some days, so when they see that, I wasn't a good listener on this day and I missed my star, and that's the reason why I'm going to explain to them that's the reason why you're not picking out of the treasure chest right now. And hopefully their behavior will, because like I don't have bad kids, they're not bad, but no, like they say, no kid is bad, but they just some of them just like to do what they want to do type of stuff, and I'm like, hey, it's time for learning, let's go over these ABCs and 1 2 3s. And some I have actually really just 2 of them that like to be like, I don't want to do that. And I'm like, well, you don't have a choice, you're here to learn. But anyway, so moving on past that, so last weekend was pretty cool. This weekend, like Friday after work, I was talking to my husband and I was like, boy, last weekend was a piece of cake, but this weekend I'm like, man, I want a shrimp po' boy and some fries. So being on this budget is going to help us both financially and in the midsection, you know. So because I'm like, we can't go out and buy food, anything we eat through like the whole week has to be purchased from the grocery store and cooked and prepared here. So we have found ways around that type of stuff. We can still have yummy food. Like this weekend is taco night, so taco Saturday. So I was like, oh, okay, because I have it popped up on my calendar for every 3rd Saturday it's taco night. So that popped up. I was like, okay, well, I went, got the fixings for tacos, and we're gonna have tacos for lunch, because I try to eat the heavy stuff early and drink our shakes for dinner, so we're not going to sleep on, you know, heavy stuff, and we can kind of walk around, burn some of it off instead of just going to sleep on it. So that is what's going on this weekend. So I'm excited we get to have tacos. So that's something that's hold on, I'm back. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to come and chat with you guys. I forgot to take the ground meat out for the tacos. Oh my gosh. So, and I forgot to take my fish out, because I'm gonna have baked tilapia with some broccoli and a rice dish for lunch next week. So I had asked hubby to do it, but he forgot. So, and I was like, I don't remember seeing my fish out. So I was like, oh crud. But fish don't take long to thaw out, so I just put that in a little bit of water and that'll be thawed out. And when I'm done chatting with you guys, I'll go cook my fish for next week. And because I forgot to take the ground meat out, we may end up just we may end up having to just do it for lunch. But I thought to myself, hubby, we'll just go pick up just a 1 pound pack of ground meat today and get that all cooked up. But anyway, I'm just so thankful that hubby has a project he's working on that's occupying his time, so I can come and chat with you guys a little bit. He is working on a shelf he's building for himself to put his Androids on. I think I told you guys that. I'm pretty sure I did. So he's at the store right now picking up some wood. He needed a little more wood and some more screws, and he'll be back. So like after he's done doing what he's doing for today, after he showers, I'll send him out to the grocery store to get some ground meat. We're just gonna probably be eating lunch a little bit late today because it is now 11:15. Lunchtime for us, you know, most people eat around 11, 12. We eat around like 1 or 2. That's just how we roll on the weekends anyway. I eat at 12 during the week because that's the time I have allotted to eat with my kids during lunchtime. So, but on the weekend I'm like, whatever. I have a banana, I'll eat that if I get hungry, and we have some watermelon left over from last week. So what were we talking about? I don't remember. I was talking about my babies, and I showed you guys the list and everything. I was talking about something else. I think I was telling you guys that we're having tacos. Oh yeah, that's what I was telling you guys about. you know, how we're gonna have to be sacrificing so that we can get the house paid off. And like I was kind of feeling the burn, and I wanted something fattening and stuff. But we're gonna have tacos, so tacos are definitely not all that healthy. The bread part anyway. I'm doing soft tacos, and we are having rotel dip with nachos and stuff. So that's gonna be our lunch. Definitely not the healthiest, definitely not. But we have to do what we have to do. We're not gonna be eating healthy all the time. Definitely, you know, have to live life and enjoy it, you know. Anyway, so that's that. I know this is not gonna be easy, but my husband and I are both willing to put in the work that needs to be done to get to our goals. And I was telling hubby today, I was like, hubby, like, we're doing all this, preparing for our future and whatever. And I was like, and I was telling him, tomorrow isn't promised. Like, what if one of us die, you know? And he was like, that would be very sad and unfortunate, but we can't live our lives thinking that, you know, we have to live our lives and to the fullest, and do what we feel we need to do to be prepared for when we get older and once we retire, so we don't have to be, you know, having to go back and get a part-time job just to make ends meet. So yes, I hope me and him are going to be together forever for a very, 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 very long time, and that no one will be dying or anything. Because, you know, like I said, tomorrow isn't promised. Anything could happen when you step outside your doors, or while you're in your doors. Anything could happen. So I just pray to the Father that he keeps us both healthy and safe, and so that we will be able to enjoy our retirement time together. Next on the agenda, if you guys remember my last video, I showed you guys, look, you can see me. Anyway, I showed you guys these little mirror hearts, and you're like, why is one of them sitting like next to you? It wasn't it on the wall? Yes, it was. Unfortunately, I don't know what is it about the twos. Two of them fell down in the nursery, and two of them also fell down in the bedroom. So I blame the bumpiness of our wall, the reason why they're not sticking. I have a question for anyone out there. What type of glue could I use to put this back up there with minimal damage? But I know my E6000, that would get real crusty. I don't want to really deal with super glue. That would do the same thing and possibly get on my fingers, and that's not good. And the other glue I have is the waterproof stuff for the bottles. So do you guys have any suggestions as of something I can use to glue these items back, glue my mirrors back on the wall that would, you know, have minimal damage to the wall? Anybody know what I could use? So that's just a question I have as far as that goes. So now, you guys know when you get videos from me on the weekends, it's a whole like drama series you're gonna be watching for several minutes, like 45 plus minutes. So I'm gonna pause you guys. Well, I'm gonna stop you guys, and I'm going to prepare a baby to get changed. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. All right, guys, we're back, and I have decided to change Miss Uriana here. She is rocking this cute little heart sleeper. I don't want to take her out of it because it looks so cute, and she was just kind of chillaxing in the crib, being the queen bee. And I have chosen this Health Tech little outfit. It has a white background at the top with pretty little yellow flowers, and the bottom is like a jean material, and it has a pair of yellow matching little diaper covers. I've already spritzed it with the smell good stuff for the babies, and we're gonna go ahead and get her ready. So she had the sunglasses on shading her eyes. Okay, so I was just so proud of how I did her hair. She looks so cute. So I'm just gonna get a yellow headband to go on her head, and I think this one will do just fine. Alrighty. Anything I want to chat with you guys about? Say not much. Love this little outfit. This little heart sleeper. So cute. I think it came with socks and the onesie. Hope you guys can see pretty good. Let's turn on a little extra light so you can see her. That's little Miss Yuri. She actually replaced Briseis Shaylin. If you guys remember her, she lives in Arizona now. Oh goodness, I just drew a blank. Oh, her name is Savannah Jubilee. Oh my goodness, I cannot think of her name. Oh my goodness, I can't think of her channel name right now. But for all you old heads out there that have been in the community a while, you know who I'm talking about. If you do know who I'm talking about, just put it in the description bar. Hopefully I will think of it before this video ends. But like I say, Briseis, I adopted her out, and I used the proceeds, some of them, to get this little girl reborn for me. Yep, and you know, it's always kind of like well, at least for me, at the beginning, you know, when you weren't quite happy exactly with what and you saw something that you wanted more, but you didn't really have the money for it. So to make yourself feel a little bit better, you sell a baby to help get the next baby. And that's what a lot of us do sometimes. But now I find that I have shifted, and you know, I just really collect for love. I seek scopes that I really love, and those are the babies that I like to bring home. And I actually am very happy to have Yuriana back now that things have changed, and I am able to have her. And you know, like I say, because all of my other older babies are gone, it is nice to have a piece of my old nursery back. And she is definitely a forever baby for me. There we go. I'm gonna get her a nice yellow diaper, and she's one of the babies that has, you know, the nice custom body. The ladies that used to do those bodies, a lot of them don't do them anymore, or at least not publicly. They'll do for customers that they know of. I think I have one lady that I could get from, but buying for baby, the little bodies, I don't mind the little white or off-white khaki looking. What color are those bodies? I have to go over there and look. I can't even think of what they look like now. Kind of like a little tannish kind of color, I think. Something like that. I don't know. But like I said, this is a custom body she's on. Oh, this little diaper is so cute on her. There we go. I really need to work on her weighting, because I mean, it's like her head, because I had took her loose and fixed the weighting. At least I thought I had fixed the weighting in her head, but it's still not exactly how I want it. I think I have the weight in her head just a little too light, like it needs to be a little bit heavier. So I don't know, but I'm not, it's not to the point of where I need to rip her head off. I'm like, it's cool. And I think I'll probably just kind of leave her the way she is. All right, let's get her a diaper, shall we? Have a pretty yellow diaper here. Gotta re-snap it. I love the snap ones. They are my favorite. But I am happy I was able to get the preemie one from the show. I know a lot of people are excited and already getting ready to gear up for next doll show. I hope you all have a great time. Because I won't be there. They have a great time for me as well. I will not be in attendance next year, unfortunately. This is a little bit loose, but that's good enough. Not too shabby. It doesn't have to fit perfectly. All right, let's put her little panties on. I really have so much fun just coming here on the weekends and, you know, coming and hang out. Oh, wait. I forgot. She needs a onesie. Hold on. I just said that I needed a white onesie and I forgot that fast. All right. Here we go. Say, Mom, what are you doing? Okay, I don't want to keep going over her hair. So we're going to do the cheat way. I learned that from like Stephanie. And I think someone showed her, was it, I think it was when, that lady that, does the reborns, Sylvia came to visit her and showed her that. I think that's where I remember that from. If I am incorrect, I apologize. There we are. There. That way, won't have too much going over her head. She needed this on because the outfit does not have sleeves, and she's 3/4 arm, so she needed that to cover. So now we can put her little panties on. I tell you what, I really love. Oh, darn. Wrong side. I just really love changing my babies and just putting them back in their little position. For the most part, I have designated cuddle babies. And that is most of the time, you guys already know, my babies with painted hair. You guys know my issue with the hair. And once I've done the hair, I don't really like to mess with the babies too much and mess up the hair. There we go. So here she is. It's got a little diaper covers on. My sweet little girl. There we go. Alright, let's put her little outfit on. Let's see if I can shimmy her dress up this way too. Let's see, anything else I want to chat with you guys about? I have placed a lot of videos in my watch later, and I'm gonna put that on the TV when I finish with this video. No, that might not work. It's kind of tight to try to squeeze her arms that way. Say up. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work that time with that one. I tell you, these health tech outfits, Like I said, I know Yuri is like a newborn size, but them little panties are squeezing her so very tightly. There we go. So it's like they'll make the tops the right size, but the little panties or the little pants or the little bottoms that they make for the health tech sometimes be so small. I'm like, where are they going with that little bitty stuff? There we go, a string. Okay. Alright, so we're going to sit her up, pull her little dress down, like so. Let me see. There we go. This looks very cute on her. Aw. Sweetness. I know you probably just looking at the top of her head. I'm trying to button her two little buttons in the back. There we go. Ta-da. Oh, and I have to go cook. I forgot that I had to cook. I mean, completely brain fart, forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I do have to cook. I was so excited to come in, chat with you guys. Does this go this way or this way? I'm gonna do it this way. I don't know. I hope this will even fit. Oh, it's very loose. Extremely loose. Oh man, let me see. And one of her little things came loose in the back. Excuse. I think I just heard my clothes. Or is that just something else? My stomach is grumbling. There we go. It's okay. Her hair keep it in position. There we go. Alright guys, so there's little Miss Uriana Breland. The oldest baby in my collection. And if you didn't already know, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you know, she was created by Yolanda. Alright. She doesn't have, like, she just has this, I try to keep her stuff simple. So this is her passy, like this is it. She has some more, but you know, this one matches. It has a little cupcake and the little cupcake clip and the cupcake passy, and it fits in her mouth really, really well, and I like it. And that's just pretty much what she uses for the most part. Let's turn her little head so you guys can see. She definitely could use some more weight in her head. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna put some more weight in her head. I think back in the day, I liked my babies a lot lighter, but now I'm starting to, especially for the newborns, I could do newborns the normal size. She's probably about a good 3 pounds, if that much, you know. But when it gets to my bigger babies, those are the ones that I like to be a little bit lighter because it's just easier to hold them and whatnot. So this passy does go in her mouth. But because of the way it's made, her cheeks are in the way. So, I mean, it stays in, but it doesn't go in very deep. Here we go. Let's see. I think I have some yellow shoes. I have these. And we're gonna... But she has tiny little feet, though. But we're gonna pair those on her. There we go. So cute. So I'm going to move her back in her spot, and I'm going to show you guys what she looks like with the other babies. Aw, Yuri, you look so pretty. Alright guys, so there's little Miss Uriana with her brothers and sisters. I know this little peanut stole his brother's spot for a little while because I was holding him. So, and I just sat him here for a little bit. I just love his hair so much. And so there she is, the little queen bee, because she has a little queen, a little royal princess crown pillow. And the other little pillows on the side, but she looks super cute. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm gonna get ready to roll out because I need to go cook my fish and all that type of stuff. Let's see, anything else? Let's go over here. Let's click this off real quick. And I got clothes buzzing, so that was the clothes I heard. I gotta put this bib up. I wanted to put a bib on her, but I'll do that in a minute. So hubby's peeking at me through the door there. So I'm just gonna wave at you guys and tell you guys goodbye. I hope you all enjoyed our video, and we'll see you again real soon, okay? Mwah! Peace. Bye-bye.